Okay, welcome to my tutorial for the Triple Pass Pack. This is how it sets up for transport mode. I realize many of you have probably never even seen anything like this before. This is basically farmer designed equipment based off of equipment that we had back in the day. Say for example, we'd have a single cultivator pack and we'd get a bigger horsepower tractor, but yet wasn't able to afford to get a bigger cultivator to go with it. Now you're going to be using your G key a lot. One pass off of the tractor, now I can disconnect that first cultivator, leaving the second one connected. This is how to set everything up for transport mode. Okay, this is your cultivator main and your store items. You use your quotation bracket keys that are just to the left or just to the right of your P key. The outside bracket or right side bracket pushes it out. The left side bracket brings it back in. Okay. And I just bring this up here and connect it in the front. And yeah, I know I'm making this look very easy, especially with this tractor. Because these are very complicated tractors to maneuver and operate because of the way it pivots in the middle. I need to adjust that attachment joint forward there. It's a little bit too far back. I'll do that before release. And there you go. You're now fully connected in transport mode. Click your help key on the tractor and we're off. Now to activate anything on the tractor, like say for example your extra lights and things like that, you have to cycle your G key all the way back to this point here where you're only seeing the function to the tractor. Okay, if you want to do something on the second tool, you do it 1G. Third tool, 2Gs. Last tool, 1 more G. Watch what I'm doing here and get away from my fence. I'll just show you how easy this thing is. Not that hard to maneuver even in triple lines like it is. You just gotta allow for the caterpillar effect. And you can still maneuver it in very tight places and very tight roads. Of course, I'm not really paying attention to my driving skills that well. I got a little too close to the bridge. Now I'll take it up to the field and show you how to hook it up in part 2. That's how it's set up. This is how it's used. You can use your safe mode off and on. As you can see, I just turned the safe mode off, so it's not cutting the edge of the field anymore. Higher works just fine. Once you cut a good headland, you can turn the hired guy loose and he'll run. So we'll run here for a little while and I'll come back and do some more recording for you so you guys can see without having to make a 2-hour video to show you how to run this thing. And here we are, back again, field's underway. And this is the steepness that I've designed this for, but made it in game for. This is the type of terrain that we farm around here in this part of the country. As you can see, it turns too sharp. I don't know how to adjust the AI to make it turn correctly. You should actually do a button hook type turnaround, and there's no way I know how to adjust otherwise. So it's got to be kind of jerky and jumpy on the turnarounds. There's no way around it. And there you have it. Transport, field assembly, and field use. You have to cut a good headland before you just turn it loose though. You got at least 2 passes all the way around your field so that you got a good headland before you turn your hired function loose. And that's my mistake there, that little miss that is missing there. It's kind of sliding sideways there just a little bit, it looks like. And that's normal. On side hills like that, you're going to have a little bit of called caterpillar slide, where it's going to slide off the mark a little bit. That's perfectly normal. So there's your new cultivator. This tractor you can find on Mod Hoster and LS 2013. It's a pretty good tractor. You can find my case that I use on American Eagles Modeling, which is my case edit. There's also a couple of good John Deere tractors on American Eagles Modeling. So enjoy, have a good time, and hopefully this will meet FSUK standards, and eventually I'll get it uploaded there. So I'll show you the proper way this machine is supposed to turn around. So we'll take it off higher here, and I'll do this manually and show you how it's properly supposed to turn around. If I was going to turn back into my row, okay, here it is, button hook. That's the button hook turn. You notice it didn't bind up any way, shape, or form, and that's how it needs to be done. But the AI is not programmed for that. It's not programmed for big tools like this, so it's going to turn the way it wants to, and it doesn't compensate. It doesn't compensate for this type of universal turning either, where the center pivot. It's all designed for the center or forward turn of a regular tractor, or the combine for the rear steer. So the AI needs to be adjusted for these bigger tools, and I don't know how to do all of that. So there you go, and I hope you enjoy.